my recipe actually originates from, it's like somewhere in the Middle East. When I first saw this recipe, I'd never heard of it, but it kind of reminded me of something that we have in England, for breakfast. We usually have like tomatoes on toast or egg on toast. And it was really like, oh, that sounds, it sounds really good. So I'm excited to show you. It's called Shakshouka. Am I saying it right, Ariel? I hope so.
Shakshouka.
Okay, there you go. All right, so you can put lots of different things in this. Right now, you can also add a breakfast sausage if you want. You can have it for an evening meal or you can have it for a breakfast. They make it a lot for breakfast in the Middle Eastern countries. Israel, that they have this food a lot. I've got some sauteed mushrooms and onions here. I'm going to add some red peppers. I got it going already to this little mixo here. Now I'm going to add some paprika. You can add smoked paprika or regular paprika. I'm actually going to just use regular paprika and some salt and pepper for some of these so you can smell the herbs. You can put this in after you put the tomatoes in, but I'm going to put it in before because I feel like it actually seasons better. Put some salt and pepper in now. I added some a little earlier, so I'm not going to put too much. And a little more garlic. I put a little bit in there before, so I won't put loads. Then we're going to add some tomato paste. You can add fresh tomatoes and just break them down, or you can get a really nice tomato sauce. Probably use a little bit more than that. I'm just going to put a little bit of fresh parsley. Herbs always give it lots of flavour. Then I'm going to add my tomatoes. So I have some chopped and crushed tomatoes here. You see the sizzle going in there. And we're going to let that cook down for about, 15, 20 minutes. So I'm not going to be able to show you about putting the egg in there, but I will show you how it come out after the egg. When I do this, I made like little holes where to put the egg. So once this is all cooked down, let me just get the rest of that in there. Once this is all cooked down, it depends how many eggs you want to use. You could just like make a little hole and put your egg in. Let's say there's 4 eggs there, and then put the lid on it. I don't like a slimy egg. I like it very well cooked. Not hard, but if you want a little bit of yolk, put the lid on it and it come out perfect. All right, so I'm going to let that cook. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you how it come out with the eggs. So this is it all cooked. It actually looks like cheese. All right, so I'm going to try and make a section. It's got a little bit colder now, so but I wanted to get to show you the before and after. And I have a little piece of whole wheat toast here. And I put spinach in this as well, because you can put spinach in and you get lots of goodness. So I left it in the pan because I didn't want to plate it. I thought it looked so pretty in the pan. And then I just put a dash of Worcestershire sauce because that's how I had my tomatoes and egg on toast when I was a kid. Yeah, see, you got the note. So that's your shakshouka. Now the water of the week is watermelon and lemon because the fruit's coming back in, thank the Lord, because I love watermelon. All right, so your water of the week.
Shakshouka is one of those recipes that is super, super easy to make. It can feed as many people as you want it to feed because you can make it in a bigger pan, you can make it in a smaller pan, you can make it like individual. Actually, Trader Joe's, just a good thing to note, has what's called a Shakshouka starter kit. It's in the freezer section. If any of you guys ever got there, and it's all of the vegetables and everything in there. And you just, and I think the tomato sauce maybe. And I think all you really need to do is put it into a pan, let it defrost, and then you add the eggs to it and add anything else you want to it. So, it's a great way to kind of get yourself into it if you don't want to make it on your own at first.